Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Virgo for the month of June 2021. I hope all my Virgo friends are doing great out there. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that don't resonate. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Virgo. In the past position, we do have the Nine of Pentacles and clarified by the Three of Pentacles. In the obstacle position, we have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. In the present position, we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we do have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Very interesting spread, dear Virgo. But if we start from the beginning, in the past position, we do have the beautiful Nine of Pentacles. I really like this card. It's a card of achievement. It's a card of abundance. It's a card of success. It's more oriented towards career and achieving things through studies or through work rather than being super happy in love, because as we see, there's only one person in this card, and so generally it is interpreted that the person in this card is actually single, but this person is surrounded by luxury and success and abundance, and it is all of his own making through courage and determination and perseverance, knowing that, planting seeds and tending to them, consistently brings about rewards. This is a very smart person who's able to strategize and look ahead. And definitely the divine message here is that if you apply yourself, if you kind of stay committed to the task at hand, you will be able to reap the rewards throughout the year, as well as a bigger reward towards the end of the year. And of course, the Nine of Pentacles here is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and collaboration. And so definitely you were someone who was quite successful working in a team environment in the past. You were recognized for your expertise, for the knowledge and the skills that you had. You were kind of really competent at something and were able to deliver, which kind of helped you have, this amazing kind of security that we see coming through with the Nine of Pentacles. Because Nine of Pentacles is not just abundance that you may see on the outside. It's also feeling confident in yourself, and feeling confident that you know how to handle the next day and the next day and so forth. Now, that provided a really strong foundation for you from which you continue to benefit to this day. And of course, in the obstacle position, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. This is my favorite card. I don't really like to see it in the challenging position, but when you do get the Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position, it does suggest that you may be experiencing in the month of June a little bit of regret about the missed opportunities you may have had come your way. Perhaps you are experiencing kind of a second thoughts about something that happened in the past, specifically an opportunity that turned out that could have been, very resourceful for you. Sometimes when you have the Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position, it could also mean that you have some sort of like a decrease in financial income, because of course, the pentacles represent money, and so when you have it in the challenging position, it could mean that in the month of June you have a little bit of a bill coming your way that you're going to have to pay, that's going to be a little bit larger than you're used to. The Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position could also mean that you're not feeling as confident in yourself, or there's some sort of a self-doubt in your ability, to have like a loving relationship or, finish a project at work. But there's definitely some sort of a self-doubt that you need to address. And it does look like it's coming from you, because we do have the clarifier here as the Chariot. The Chariot generally means that you need to get out of your own way. It is a major arcana card, so it does have an impact and significance, but it is in the clarifying position, so it's not as, strong, I guess you could say. But when you have the Chariot and the challenging challenging position. It suggests that you may be obsessed with something. Perhaps you're overly focused on something that is creating resistance, against you. Sometimes when we want something, like at work to work out, or at home, or, sometimes we want to buy a house or a new car, or, go on a vacation, and we want it so bad that, ultimately we don't get it as we expect to get it. The Chariot in the challenging position suggests that you may want to kind of allow things to play out without so much control. Perhaps it's, kind of important to take a break and sort of step back and allow things to unfold naturally, because as we know, the universe works in mysterious ways. So sometimes all we need to do to move ahead towards our goals and our dreams is to just kind of stand out of our own way, if you will. Now, in the present position, we do have the King of Swords, and I like this card because it brings a lot of clarity. You will see the path forward very clearly, and you're going to have an opportunity to really succeed, because the King of Swords, he's at the top of the food chain, and so is the King of Pentacles. He's at the top of the food chain as well. So in the month of June, you're going to feel a surge of power coming to you. You're going to strongly rely on your intuition, and you're going to be successful. You're going to achieve what you are planning to achieve. Virgos, you are very methodical. You also spend a lot of time analyzing things. So you're going to be right on the money. I think that all your plans are going to work out actually faster than you're expecting to, because both of these kings bring a lot of power to you. It's really nice to have both of them in the reading, because they're definitely here to help you. Now, the King of Swords, he's someone who's really well prepared, and he is kind of very logical. He prefers thinking with his head first and then his heart. So he's very strategic, he's very practical, he's very focused, he's very ambitious. So this to me suggests that whatever you kind of want to happen, to see happen, perhaps there is a relationship in your family that you'd like to kind of repair, perhaps there is something you're working on that you want to see come to fruition. Definitely everything is moving in the right direction, and you're going to have the answer that you expect, which is of course the yes. Now, in the month of June, because you do have the clarifier as the Seven of Pentacles, it suggests to me that in the month of June, you're going to have a moment where you're going to have to make a decision about how to invest something that is truly important to you. Sometimes investments are not just about money. Sometimes we also invest energy, our love, our focus into something. So you're going to have a really clear understanding what to invest it in. You're going to feel really focused and really sharp, like you know exactly the direction that you're moving in, and you're going to be successful, because in the future outcome position we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a sword of victory. He brings victory, he brings clarity, he also brings a new beginning. You're definitely going to do really well financially speaking, because we have the King of Pentacles here in the future outcome position. The King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. Whatever he touches turns to gold. He's an expert in his field. He knows how to attract money. He knows how to work in such a way that invites stability, that invites security. And he also brings that confidence that is very much needed in order to attract more stability and security. But definitely you are at the top of your game, dear Virgo, towards the end of June. Let's see what we can clarify with the two energy oracle cards that I pulled. And we have Yin Yang and 7th Chakra Archangel Uriel. Yin Yang is all about the balance, of course. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity. intuition and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up. Yin cycle often calls you to be passive, allow things to happen, be reflective, sort of think about everything that's been going on and evaluate which relationships are important to you, which situations, make you feel better, which situations are stressing you out, and perhaps you can move towards the positive, because of course that is more better for your vibration. Now the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, is all about spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card shows that an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. So this card generally tells you that your channels of the subconscious are opening up, and you're going to be downloading a lot more information that kind of will help you experience perhaps a little bit of an awakening, a little bit of an awareness as well. This could also be a good time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. It's important to meditate. It's important to observe your thoughts, because remember, whatever you focus your thoughts on tends to manifest. You can manifest things you're afraid of if you think about them, and focus on them too much. It's important to also drink plenty of water and get plenty of rest, and work on that vibration, and work on relationships or situations that may lower your vibration, because you want to maintain it. The harder you strive to maintain your vibration, the more successful, the more abundance you will see. It's very hard work, especially for people who have anxiety and worry, but the harder you try, the more you train your mind. It's like an athletic discipline almost. You have to keep your mind from wandering into that negative direction. It is kind of mental work, and it's really hard work. But the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, is suggesting that now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek. Remember that if you're trying to achieve something and it's kind of like you seem to put a lot of effort in, but it may not be coming around, that means there's still more work that needs to be done. So a lot of patience needs to be applied. I know people don't really like that word, patience, because we all want everything to happen immediately, but it is important to stay committed to the task at hand, stay positive, keep up the high vibration, and that kind of will help you move in the right direction. But let's see what answers from angels we have. And we've got meditation brings answers, of course. And no, but this is a soft no. Remember, no generally means not yet. This may not be the right time. If you continue working on your vibration, if you continue working on meditation, you will see and you will have that kind of awakening and awareness to see past the obstacle that may be kind of standing in front of you, and that will provide you the solutions that you very much needed. I hope you enjoyed this video, Virgo. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.